銀河鉄道39エターヌル
All right, let's read Chapter 6 of Volume 4 of Galaxy Express 39. We'll see the title on the next page. It's a 20-page chapter, but the last half is full of dialogue, so we're just going to read half, even if the first half is kind of short. But here we go. Let's see what we've got. Kanon and Shasho in the end. Well, yeah, a different view of the engine room. And we get a little bit of introduction. 出会いとは宿命である. As for the thing called encounter, it is 宿命. That's fate. Destiny, predestination. Okay. As for the thing called an encounter, it is fate, predestination. 逃げれることのできない運命の何である. Okay. So a running away event of impossibility, again, like fate's something it is. What is that going to be like thread or? I guess it's this. A bond. Yeah, okay. Kizuna. Kizuna or kizuna. Okay, so unmei no kizuna de aru. It's fate. It's a bond of destiny that's not possible to do the event of running away. Can't run away from it. 拡大無限に見える. No, it's 広大. 広大. 広大無限 is vast, boundless. So 広大 is like wide and big, and then without region or without whatever. So 広大無限 then is vast or boundless. 広大無限に見える星の海でも人と人の巡り合いも、この定められた宿命の絆が支配している. Even the sea of stars. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, even the sea of stars that's visible, vast and boundless, or vast and boundlessly visible, being able to see a sea of stars, even that thing. People and even like meeting by circumstance, people, meguriai is to meet by happen chance, but kind of like with a positive meaning. Yeah, to meet fortuitously, to meet by chance, like running across an old friend. So even the sea of stars that's visible in the vast and boundlessness, even people and I guess like even the fortuitous meeting of people and people, even the fortuitous meeting of people and people, that being arranged fate of bond it is. That bond of fate is doing controlling. That bond of fate is controlling. Or that bond of fate that is, again, like arranged, even the fortuitous encounters of people in the vast universe, vast visible universe, that is controlling things, I guess. That bond of fate. Shukumei no kizuna. Shukumei no kizuna ga shihai shiteru. Oh, I just wanted to confirm sadame. Yeah, to be established. To be determined, decided. Okay. 時間はすでに時の始まりからそうセッティングされているのだ. As for time, already too late, times, since the beginning of time, since the beginning of Toki, since the beginning of time, that way the setting has been done. And interesting that we get settingu, which is just setting. Anyway, actually, let me see. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, so again, as for time, already too late. From the beginning of Toki, from the beginning of time, that way has been doing setting. That's been the setting since, like, I guess, like how things are. That has been the setting, the situation since the beginning of time. All right. With that as prologue, Ginga Tetsuro Dai Technologia Kanri Kyoku Kara Kido Henko Shime no Shiji Wakusei Poison. All right. Henko is like modification. No, Henko. Change modification. And then like Shiji. Or is it Jishi in this case? Or is it it's Shide? Shide. Orders. Shide. Okay, so the Galaxy Railway Great Technologia Administration Office from the administration office of the Galaxy Railway Great Technologia. So from the office there, the Railway Modification Order Planet Poison. So presumably this means a railway modification order has come in, meaning I guess like towards Planet Poison. It's not clear, but that seems to be the indication. Iya desu ne. That's no good, isn't it? Poison to wa doku no koto desu kara ne. Suki ni naremasen na. So that's no good, isn't it? As for the thing called poison, it's the event of doku, which is poison. So yet again, we get the English word and we have to get the Japanese word just in case the Japanese reader is not familiar with poison. Because that's why, that's what it is. It's the event of poison. Not becoming likable. Yeah, so to become fond of, not able to become fond of. Like, I can't fall in love with that one. All right, so we go from that to our splash page for chapter 6, again, of volume 4. Kind of a normal scene. The train coming in on a planet with a few other planets or satellites in view. The title here for chapter 6 is Tia Helmazaria. So the Tir Helmazaria and the kanji are Seibo Kishi no Namida. So the tears of the holy night. So remember, many chapters ago, we met the Seibo Kishi. Where was the Jigoku? there was a Jikoku in there, the holy mother of hell night. And that was Harumazaria. We've lost the Jikoku bit, but you kind of get what the meaning is here. The tears of Harumazaria. Oh, and we get our introduction. Wakusei poison. Tsumari doku no wakusei. The planet poison, what that means is a planet of poison. Doku no hana ni afure, overflowing, abundant in flowers of poison, poisonous flowers. Doku no mushi ga, mushi no nani to mushi no kafun no naka o tobi mawaru dokudokushi sekai da. Okay, so this is pollen, and this is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what this is. Oh, I have one too many strokes up there. No, it should be 5. Oops. Crap. I'm not drawing that right, though. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, you know what? One, two, three, four, 5. One, two. I could have sworn that's what I was drawing.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Okay, so I have to be a little bit more careful. There it is. Wow, after all that. Oh, Mitsu, like Hachimitsu, honey. Okay. Mitsu. Doku no mushi ga doku no mitsu to doku no kafu no naka o tobimawaru dokudokushi sekai da. Okay. So just to verify, kafun, pollen, yes. And I think dokudokushi. Oh, it might not be dokudokushi. Unless if that's just a way to say gushing with, which would make sense. Yeah, that must be what it is. Okay, so it's a poisonous world flying around with amongst poisonous pollen and nectar, poisonous nectar. Wait a minute, no. How to do this? Yeah, so overflowing in flowers of poison and poisonous bugs. Poisonous bugs, I guess, flying around amongst. Okay, yeah. So the poisonous bugs are flying around amongst poisonous pollen and poisonous nectar. Okay. It's a world of poison, full of poison. Gushing with poison. To. Densetsu ni wa saying that, or if saying that as for to legend, kakinokosareteru. Oh, that, as for in legend, it's left behind in writings. All right. 地球の月に似た一つの衛星と、その衛星がまた一つの月を待ってるという親と子と孫が共に浮かんでいるような姿だ。Okay, so this is indeed Earth's moon resembling one satellite. So with one satellite that resembles Earth's moon, and that satellite, again, one moon possessing that sort of a parent and a child and grandchild together, floating in that manner of a form or shape it is. So there's the parent, the child, and the grandchild. Meaning, so those were satellites indeed. Okay, well, there we go. So here comes the train. Oh, we see the we see the poisonous pollen coming from the poisonous flowers that have these very totally not skull shapes. We don't see any of those poisonous bugs yet, though, so. Oh. Every time making a big uproar, there's no excuse. So, pardon as always for interrupting. Tsugi no teishaki wa wakusei poison. Doku de arimasu. Hai. As for the next train stopping station, it's the planet Poison. Poison is. It's poison. Indeed. Teisha jikan wa 3分33秒. As for the train stopping time, it's 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Tada no 3分33秒でありますです。ありますです。It is just with 3 minutes and 33 seconds. That's what it is. 3分33秒? 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Kitty poster again. どこの星の大気中での停車は3分33秒が限界. Okay, so as for a train stop in an atmosphere of a planet of poison, 3 minutes 33 seconds is the limit. Is that Taiki? Yeah, the atmosphere. I guess inside an atmosphere of planet of poison. Taikichu. Demo, but なぜ停車するのかしらね? However, why doing train stopping? I wonder, but I wonder why we're stopping here, in essence. めったにこの引き込み線には入らないのに. Rarely, as for this line exchange, not entering even though. めったに goes with a negative here. So basically, we rarely enter this line. Yeah, we rarely draw. It's a rarely drawn in line as for not entering it. Arimasu desu. That is a bit of an odd one. お客さんがお一人お乗りになるそうです。はい。A guest, a customer, one person becoming riding, or so I hear it is, indeed. So basically, I hear that we're taking on an additional passenger. Hitori dake, just one person. まあ、おそらく何か理由があり、終わりのでありましょう。Well, perhaps some sort of a reason existing. ありましょう. It might exist. Because a reason exists. Why does he say ありましょう? Let's say that maybe. Let's exist as though there's some sort of reason. Let's exist as though there perhaps is some sort of a reason. 最後けの Oh, this is in the final observation car. Tembosha, right? That's the observation thing. Yeah, the observation car. Tembosha. And Saigoke. Again, there's like the rear tail. Saikobi. 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 Saikobi no tembosha ni お乗せしてすぐに消毒いたしますからご心配いりません. Okay, so in or toward the observation car of the final car, at the end of the line, お乗せして making ride, soon, momentarily, poison vanishing will do. Because of that, worry is not necessary. So no need to worry because we're basically making them ride in the final train, the observation car at the very end of the line. And again, like poison dissipation is going to happen. Shodoku. Yeah. Sterilization, disinfection. Shodoku. All right. So here we go. Oops. Train coming in. Oh, there's the person waiting. You can see the pollen in the air as the train's coming in. Kee, 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 kee. Nande koto nai. 普通の駅だけど Why is there that weird pause there? だけど Oops. なんてこともない。普通の駅だけど So it's nothing. It's a normal station. Whatever a thing not existing. So it's like, this is like no big deal. It's a normal station. And then he sees the person waiting. Nande ana 恐ろしい目で僕を Onirandan Okay, so why that sort of a terrifying eye with that, like, glancing at me, I wonder. Niramu, glare, staring intensely. So I wonder why glaring at me, scowling at me, staring intensely at me with that sort of a horrific eye. Now, osoroshi could mean like, dreadful, terrifying, frightening, but it can also mean frightened. It's not clear. Like, are they scared of seeing Tetsuro, which seems to be the implication, or does Tetsuro feel terrified with the way she's looking at him? I think it's more the former. Shiranai hito dakedo. It's an unfamiliar person. Like, I don't recognize this person, but it's strange, you know. どこかで会ったことがあるような気がする. In some place, meeting event existing in that manner of a mood or feeling in doing. So I feel I've somehow met this person somewhere before. Tetsuro-san, Mr. Tetsuro, 窓を早く閉めてください. The window, quickly, please close. Please close the window quickly. 30分で中毒いたしますよ. In 30 seconds, we'll do, I guess, like poison entering, or we'll be empoisoned. Yeah, it's poisoning within 30 seconds. ... Maybe? It's not clear who's talking here yet. Okyaku-sama. No, this is Shasho. Okyaku-sama, 申し訳ございませんが、消毒させていただきます. So, guest, customer, there's no excuse, but sterilization being done will receive. So, we will do sterilization. Sorry for the inconvenience. 一瞬のプラズマ放電消毒ですから。I know what that is. It's not Waga, is it? Wa something. Gaman. 我慢のほどお願い申し上げます。では。Okay, so an instant of plasma discharge. Sterilization it is because. So because there's going to be a moment, an instant of a plasma discharge for the sterilization, patience, endurance, extent of a wish, please. Basically, please hang in there please bear with us. Well then. Baching, baching, dishi. So there's the plasma holden. そのお客さんの名前はわかるの? As for the name of that guest, no? Do you know the name of the guest? Well, Tia Helmazaria. It is Tia Helmazaria. Tia Helmazaria. Helmazaria no namida. So yet again. It was in the title, so they should already know that, but she's remarking the tears of Hell Mazaria. Jigoku no seibo kishi no namida. Hell's mother, holy mother, night's tears. And again, night as in K-N-I-G-H-T. Rowell no nei-san kana? Is it Rowell's big sister, I wonder? Imoto dattara, if it were the little sister, motto yosanai, ought to be younger? No, it's not yosanai. Oyosanai? Osanai no yo. Moto osanai hazuda. So if it were the younger sister, all the more younger ought to be. So if she were the younger sister, she should be younger. Very young, childish. Demo, hito ni wa atta koto ga aru, naze da? However, answer to that person, meeting event existing, how or why? Basically, why do I have that? Why does it feel like I've met this person? Or why or how have I met this person? He doesn't say it feels like or a hunch anymore. Ko. Kita! This is both them saying arrived, coming. And that's where we're going to pause. That is the halfway point of the chapter. And again, the last part of the chapter is heavy in dialogue. So we'll pause there and we'll see maybe what this means about the tears of Hell Mazaria next time.